will split you in small rooms. Oh, let me send the questions here in the chat. Just a sec. We have here some questions. You don't need to answer all of them. You can skip some of them. And you can also bring your own questions too, okay? Let me, where's the coming? Just a sec. 8. Let me copy the other. Did you guys receive the questions?
Yes.
So great. So if you don't feel comfortable to answer some of them, you don't need to. You can also bring your own questions, as I said before. And if you need some help, you can just press the button, ask for help, or you can come back to the main room and I will try to help you, okay? Let me split you. Just accepting one more person here. Do you have any questions?
No, how we can change the room? Is a special link or?
No, I will split you. I will do it.
Okay.
So in the small room, please choose a leader to help you to guide the conversation and present yourself so others know you better. And I think that's it. Let's just, oh, we have 2 rooms. I need to delete one room. People who will be here with me in the main room. Just a sec. I have to do something here in the room. Okay. So see ya. I'll bring you back 10 minutes before the end. So see ya in a few minutes. Couple of minutes. Oh, and here we go. If you're still listening to me, it means that you're in the main room with me. So, and we are live on YouTube. If you don't feel comfortable, you can, maybe I can change you to another room. So let's start presenting ourselves. Samia, do you mind starting?
Hello, everyone. My name is Samia. I'm from Teresina, Piauí. I'm 28 years old. I'm a history teacher, and I'm so happy to be here tonight.
Great. And you, Ricardo?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ricardo. I'm from Santa Catarina, and I am 31 years old. I work as a mechanic at a dealership, and I have 2 kids. I am here to improve, to practice, and learn more.
Great. Nice to meet you. You, Vinicius?
Hi, good evening. I'm Vinicius. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Guarapuava, a country city from state of Paraná. I'm physical education teacher, and I'm just come back to TNT because in the last week I couldn't participate, so I'm come back in now.
Great, welcome back. José, what about you?
Hi, hello everyone. Good evening. So my name is José. I'm 40 years old. I'm graduating Spanish from the Federal University of Ceará. And I work in a public school, or high school. And I love languages. And I discovered TNT from a friend of mine. And I start with Spanish. And now I'm trying to improve my English with English TNT meetings.
Great. And you, Gabriela? What about you?
Hi guys, I'm Gabriela. How I said, I'm from Bebedouro, the countryside of São Paulo. I'm in law school. I am 20 years old, and I think that's it.
Great. Nice to meet you. And now we have Leo here. Hello, honey. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Please present yourself. Nice to see you.
Hey guys, good evening. My name is Leonardo. I am 26 years old. I live in São Paulo, but I'm from Belém do Pará. And I'm here because I really like talk with you, especially with Paula. She is really amazing. One of my best friends right now.
Love you. Thank you. So guys, let's start with the first question. Actually, the first question is kind of presentation. So who are you? How do you usually reply to this question? If this is the first time you've been faced with this question, then what comes to mind? So think about something different to say about you right now. Me, for example, I didn't say it before, but I'm 36 years old. I have a cat. I'm a shy person. Tinti has helped me a lot to improve this kind of thing, like this side of me. I live in Vitória da Conquista, Bahia. I'm a biologist. I used it to work as a teacher in high school, but nowadays I don't work with it anymore. And I'm trying to start. No, I will start studying psychology soon. So this is me. And Ricardo, who are you?
That's a good question. I think I'm happy. I am a little bit anxious and shy. I live in a small town, and I am a determined person, and I think that's it.
Great. And you, Jose, who are you?
This question sometimes seems a little bit easy because who best to talk about ourselves than we, than us. But at the same time, this is a very hard question because it's not easy to talk about you in front of the others. But I like to present myself like a teacher because I choose my profession with passion. I love my job. I really like my job. And I work in a public school that makes me very happy. And I wanted to do something that I could help someone in, I don't know, to achieve their goals. And I think through education, I can do that. Another thing that I like to say about myself, that I'm so proud of this, it's because I was born in Brazil, in Northeast Ceará, and I'm so proud of this. I love my culture, and I love my region, Northeast. That's it. I prefer dogs than cats.
Oh my gosh, fair enough. Now I have Lara here with us. So Lara, I will ask you to present yourself answering the first question. Who are you? How do you usually reply to this question? If this is the first time you've been faced with this question, then what comes to mind?
Oh my God. Welcome. Oh, hello guys. Good evening. Oh my God. I don't know. Like, I just got here, but so my name is Lara. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Governador Valadares, Minas Gerais. I'm a medical student. And who am I? I have no idea. I'm still discovering. I don't know. I'm a student searching for something in life.
Great. This is good for now. We have a lot of questions, so we will find out who are you. So what about you, Gabriela?
It's a difficult question because I always asking myself like who I am and what I'm doing with my life. So when the people want to meet me, I just talk about myself, my personal life, or stuff like this. But I'm very shy. I'm a shy person, so I don't make friends like a lot. So that's it.
Great. And you, Samia, who are you?
I'm Samia, a happy girl. I love history. I love English. I love sushi, friends. Yeah, that's me. I love my country, my culture. I'm also from Northeast area. I love my state, my city. Yeah. Tonight, I'm really happy. So.
Great. And you, Vinicius? Guys, you changed the place here in my screen, so I don't remember who I already asked. So I need some help.
So it's difficult to do exercises like that. It's difficult to define me, but I think sometimes I a little bit shy, a little bit anxious when I'm going to do some things, but sometimes I think I'm proud with the things that I can do, even with even anxious and shy. So I think that's me. Sometimes I'm proud with the things that I do, and sometimes a little bit shy and anxious. I think that's it.
Great. Ricardo, did you answer this one?
Sorry?
Did you answer this one, the first question?
Yes.
Yes, so I think Leo, it's your turn.
Okay. My name is Leonardo. I am a shy person, but not so much with my friends. They kind of know a funny part of me, because normally I'm so shy that I just hide this part. And as Lara, I am still trying to figure out who I am. But right now I'm really proud of the person I am becoming. I'm here, I'm talking with you, and guys, you have no idea how much I like to be here talking with you, really. You kind of, I don't know this word in English, help me to improve because you are amazing. So I just look at you and, oh Jesus, I'm surrounded by amazing people. So I want to be an amazing people, an amazing person as well. So I'm trying to do my best every day here with you. So I think this is a little bit about me.
Great.
Oh, guys,
You
I'm
are
going to
amazing,
cry.
Leo.
I can't handle this. I'm too emotional.
Yes. Thank you, Leo. Let's move on to the next question. What was the last time you felt worthless, useless, or impotent? Any thoughts on what had triggered you? A minute to seconds to think about it. And who would like to start?
Me.
Okay.
Because I felt this today, all day, so this question was perfect for me.
Great. So, what had triggered you? Do you have an idea?
I think when I'm tired of like work and study at the same time, and I want to pass a test for work in São Paulo, so I'm studying a lot. And sometimes I can't study, or I'm so tired, so I feel worthless.
Great. How about you, Samia?
Oh, I felt that way feel maybe 1 week ago, and I'm not sure about the time, but yeah, also because of work, because of my studies, sometimes there are these moments when you get really tired of everything, especially when there are these moments when everything is going really bad in your life. So I think when this kind of moment comes, is when we feel more worthless, useless, or impotent. So I felt this way 1 week ago when everything was going really horrible in my life. But now, thank God, everything is okay.
And I think the same when things don't go the way I would like to. So it's like this. Guys, we have some personal questions here. If you don't feel comfortable to answer, just let me know, okay? What about you, Ricardo?
Well, I think I have never felt useless, but impotent maybe. I used to participate of some bike races, and I was training, and I had to win. I had to win against professional cyclists, and sometimes I felt a little bit impotent because it's almost impossible.
Yes. And you, Vinicius?
I can't remember a specific moment, but I'm thinking now. For example, I'm feeling worthless and impotent because I can't speak more. I would like to speak more and share more thoughts about my thoughts, but I can't. Do you listening, guys? Are you
Yeah.
listening? Just
Yeah.
from my computer froze here. But now I'm feeling worthless because I would to talk more, I would to speak more, I would to share more thoughts about, but I can't. My English is very limited. But I hope in the future I can, I could.
Yeah, same here. Sometimes I want to say something, but the words they just don't show up, so it's terrible. And you, Leo?
Mm, I think last week I had it was not worthless, useless, or impotent, but I was afraid because my boss just gave to me an international job. So I need to develop an international dashboard. And he said, oh, okay, you will talk with the US team. And I will talk in English. And no, guys, it's not easy. So I was really afraid.
Did you deny the
No. No, but I was almost freaking out because I was really afraid. And oh Jesus, I'm here with you almost all days, and I'm still really afraid of talking English. So it's not something that became easy to me, but that's it.
Great. And you, Lara?
I am thinking here, and I also don't remember a specific time. I think during this pandemic, I feel like this a lot of times because, oh my God, just staying home and doing nothing, like just watch online classes, and people are dying, people in hospitals, and we couldn't do a lot of things. We couldn't nothing basically. And I don't know, I feel like this sometimes, and yeah, I think it's this for now.
Okay, thank you for sharing. And you, Jose?
Yeah, I also felt sometimes during this pandemic important. As a teacher in a public school, the reason is to never stop to work during this pandemic situation because we are working through the internet. But the feeling of in worthless and important is because most part of my students, they don't have access with internet. And this makes me important sometimes during the year because I must be very creative to reach them.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, let's move to the third question. What was the last time that you made excuse for your failures? Leo, I will start with you.
I really don't know. But I don't think it's a huge problem to me. And I think that when I need to say sorry or uh, or something like that, I really say, because I I think it's okay to make mistakes, to make something wrong. And I really try to not avoid this kind of feeling, to hiding what I'm feeling. So when I need to say sorry or excuses, I just try to say.
Okay. And you, Lara, what was the last time that you made excuses for your failures?
Oh my God, I am trying to think here, but I am I think I am like Leo. I think when I need to apologize, I I I say, or I don't like to give excuses, especially about my failures. I know that sometimes happens, but I can remember a time Oh, guys, I'm really trying to think about it. It's so hard, so hard.
No problem. Actually, I do not make excuse for my failures. I try to understand what happened, what went wrong, and try to learn with it and trying to do better the next time. I just accept and move forward. And you, Jose, what do you think?
I think it's very hard to accept that sometimes we fail with someone that we love. You know, the hard part this is because when we failure, sometimes we can't failure with persons that we love. You know, and I remember that I have classes till um, midday. I have classes till midday. And one day my mom bring me my lunch, but I didn't know that she's bring me my lunch. And I was very rude because I was giving classes. And someone asked me at the door, and I said, "Go away." And then I realized that was my mom with lunch for me. And I asked her, I have to say to her, sorry. You know, it is important to say sorry for someone and recognize that we have sometimes fail. We could sometimes fail.
Yeah, yeah. And you, Sonia, that question.
Oh, I think that was a long time ago, when I was a teenager, because it's been a while since that I finally understood that it's really important to, yeah, to avoid this kind of thing, make an excuse and recognize that you fail and try to do your best next time, you know, and see, like you said, what happened and try to understand. And as I said, try to do your best.
And you, Gabriela, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm a problematic person, so I'm always like saying sorry for the people and also I'm married, so I'm always fighting with my husband and it's normal, I think, and I say sorry and it's okay. I don't have problems with that. I never had.
Great. And you, Vinicius, how about you?
Again, I can't remember a specific situation, but I think sometimes we made excuses just to be more comfortable, to feel more comfortable. But now, for example, I have been trying to study in English, but I haven't had the consistency. So I need to find more time to study. So I think my fail that I have now is about my English. I can improve, but sometimes I I find some excuses for that.
Yeah, same here. And last but not least, Ricardo.
I don't have problem with this because I think the most important is we try. And for example, I'm here and I'm trying to speak English. I don't worry if I made some mistake. And if you are trying, uh, it's the most important. Of course, sometimes it's hard, made some mistakes, or aceitar, né? Não sei como fala, desculpa. Accept. Accept. But file is normal, and during our life, we will make a lot of mistakes.
Great. So next question is, do you have a hard time naming your emotions or processing your feelings? Is it something easy for you or not? Well, you are just shaking your head, so would you like to start?
I think that I just give up of naming my emotions because I really don't understand. But I try to understand the reason I'm feeling that way. So I need a time to breathe, to walk, and stop to think about it, all the things that are happening in my life. So I think it's really important to me to have a time just to feel by myself and with my thoughts. So that's it.
Great. And what about you, Lara?
Yeah, I think for me it's very complicated to name my emotions, to know exactly what I am feeling. I consider myself a complicated person with related to this, you know. Sometimes I try to not ignore, but don't worry too much, you know, about this. And um, I I don't know. I think it's this.
Great. And you, Jose?
Oh, it is important to recognize and name our feelings, our emotions, because all day we are feeling some kind of feelings. Sometimes we start the day feeling very happy, and in the end of the day we get tired or anxious. No, when I have some presential classes, I have to dealing with 45 emotions because I have 45 students in the classroom. And I need to recognize this emotion that comes from them and also come from me, no? And we need to be very aware about this, no? To going easy the day.
Yes, I got you. You know, sometimes it's hard for me. Sometimes I just want to cry, but I do not explain what I'm feeling. You know, I just want to cry. So I'll think about it later. Now, for now, just let me cry. Let me put away everything that's bothering me. So then I'll talk. So that's how things work around here. And what about you, Gabriela?
I think I'm like Lara. I'm trying lately figure out how to deal with my emotions and why I'm feeling this or like this.
Great. Ricardo, what about you?
I agree with Jose. I think it's very important to recognize, but to be honest, I don't remember if I already think see if I already thought about my emotions. But I really think it's very important.
Tintin makes it with us, you know.
Yeah.
Here we ask some questions that we never thought about before. So it's great. And you, Vinicius, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, I don't have difficult to recognize or to process my feelings. As I said in the beginning of the conversation, sometimes I usually to be a little bit anxious, a little to be shy. But since when I recognize these feelings, I try to control these bad feelings. I need you to find a balance. I know that I can't I can I can do disappear these feelings, but I can control, reduce these bad feelings that I have sometimes.
Yeah, gotcha. And Samia, what about you?
Oh, actually, I don't think it's a hard time for me, naming my emotions or processing my feelings. Actually, I think it's essential, at least for me, because once I understand what I'm feeling, I can deal with it, and I allow myself to feel that, as we watch it, that movie called Inside Out. I don't know. I only know the name in
We already
Portuguese.
talked about it.
Yeah,
Days ago.
yeah. Each emotion is really important for us, each emotion is really important for our own growth. So yeah, and once I understood my feelings, I finally saw that, okay, now I can have a better life, because at, when I didn't understand my feelings, it was a hard time, to deal with and everything. But now it's easy. Not that easy, but things are better than
Yeah.
the past.
Yeah. So, next question. Do you have any outlets whenever you're going through tough times? If so, would you recommend any of them, or are they too personal? So, what do you usually do to get rid or when you're facing with some hard situations? What are your outlets? I usually listen to music, drink, talk to my friends, try to forget. And as I said before, cry because I'm a crying person, so I cry a lot. And then I try to overcome the situation, but it works for me. And you, Lara?
It is the question number 5, right?
Oh no, I just skipped the 5 question. The fifth
Oh.
question. It's the number 6.
Number 6, okay.
We can go back to the 5 after.
I know that, but you in the beginning you said that it's important to follow an order. So I think that's
because I was reading here on chat, but I was like, okay. But the number 5, I usually
6.
set go.
We're number 6. Then
Okay.
we can go back to the number 5. Do you
Uh-huh.
have any outlets whenever you're going through tough times? If so, would you recommend any of them, or are they too personal?
I like to listen to music. Also nowadays I'm trying to do yoga. I think it's something that make me more relaxed, like just take a deep breath and focus in my breathing. I don't know. I like to also to put series that I like. Some how can I say, like, relax, not think it too think too much about, just something that I put there and it make me feel okay. I think it's this.
Great. And you, Vinicius?
I don't have a specific strategy for this, but I try to make things that I like, to pass time and to feel more relaxed and comfortable. Like Lara said, watch some series. Sometimes I like to play video games when I'm nervous here, when I have important things to do, just to relax. And I think that's it. I think the two things that I usually to do when I'm nervous or anxious.
Great, good tips. And you, Gabriela?
I think I cry, and after I cry again. And I like to give it time, meditation, or watch some series. I guess that.
Yeah, take a break. Sometimes it's important.
Yeah.
And you, Jose?
I like to play my guitar and sing. And then I think that someone already wrote about it, and I think must be a book about this. And I started reading something that related with the subject, because I like to learn a lesson, and when I'm passing some problems, I really like to have a kind of learning process through it. Although it's sometimes pain, but then we realize that uh, the life goes on.
Yeah, sure. And you, Ricardo? How about you?
Normally ride a bike or listen to some songs, music, and or play online chess. I like it. And that's it.
Right. And I forgot, but I like to walk. Last Saturday, I went for a walk and I walked 10 kilometers. So, yay, it was great. I like to think about my life when I'm walking. Samia, what about you?
Oh, I have lots of strategies. It depends on what kind of situation I'm going to be through. For example, sometimes when I'm sad and I just cry, and I enjoy the moment and I listen to a sad music to help me cry more. Sometimes sleep is a good medicine for whatever the moment you are in. When I'm
Take a
angry,
shower.
I like scream or punch something, and it makes me feel better. And yeah, sometimes walk or play video game. Depends on the kind of situation, So yeah.
Right. And you,
Good.
Leo?
Lots of strategy.
Yeah. And I also love to take a shower, cry while I'm taking a shower, listen to music, doing all these steps at the same time. So, and you, Leo?
Yeah, I watched This Is Us.
Oh, come on, I'll cry.
Yeah, it's still crying. So, if you don't know, This Is Us is a drama TV series, and it's amazing. It's an amazing TV series, but you cry a lot. So when I watched This Is Us, I just realized that better things also happens with good people. So okay, so I watched This Is Us, cry with the characters, and I still my life after.
Yeah, right. So I guess everybody already answered this one or not? Or no? Yeah. So let's get back to the number 5. Do you usually set goals for yourself? If so, how often do you do it? And also, can you recognize when these goals are unreachable? I used to do this, but I was always feeling frustrated because I did not achieve my goals. So I stopped for a while. I'm just living like Martin da Vila, you know. I'm letting life take me. Oh, and you, Gabriela?
Mm, I'm always doing that, but sometimes I get a little bit sad because I don't reach the goals. Like I'm learning French and improve my English and Spanish and Italian at the same time, and sometimes my head's like boom. So I can learn all the languages and all the same time, you know. So I stopped to do this. I'm just leaving to.
Great. And you, Ricardo?
I normally set short goals for myself, and is I think is usually at the beginning of the year, and I think that's it.
Great. And you, Vinicius?
I think it is normally people in January set goals for themselves, but sometimes can be a mistake because uh, you can frustrated with this thing that you are trying to get, you know. But sometimes I set goals for myself, but I think sometimes it's a mistake because I can frustrate about that. So how you said, sometimes you need to just keep in doing the things, and the things are going to happen natural.
Yeah, sure. And you, Jose?
I completely agree with you guys, and I always do any kind of setting goals to myself all day because it's important to plan our day and our goals that we want to achieve. But I agree with Vinicius that um, sometimes when we see this scheduling or this chart, this planning makes sometimes growing up in us a kind of anxious, and this could make us a little bit more frustrated when things doesn't happen just the way we want to be, you know. And now I'm trying just living.
Great. And you, Leo? What about you?
I sometimes I'm not the person who tries to set a lot of goals because I know that I will not plan my goals. So, but when I have a goal, I try to plan to really reach this goal. And right now, I'm kind of frustrated because I really I was trying to learn Spanish, but I'm trying since January, so I'm not really trying. But I think one day I will start, but I really don't know when.
Take your time. Oh, and you, Lara? What about you?
Come on, Leo. I will. How can I say like cobrar você? I don't know, but I
I'll
will.
charge you. I don't know. You can say charge. I don't know.
Okay. In my case, I like to set goals for myself, like things that I want to achieve, like in long terms and things that I want to, but I don't, usually I don't put time anymore, like I know that especially in college, like I want to be part of this project or something like this, but I don't establish when, like, oh, I have all my time during college to do this. I know that now that I am not like at the end, but I am at going to the end of this phase, and now I feel more pressure about this, and this make me feel a little anxious, but I don't put this like obligation, it's a thing that I want to, and a thing that I work through this. So I think this way works for me, and when when I can, I try to establish small plans, like you guys said about this, and sometimes I just let the life go slow and see what's going to happen. And yeah, I think it's this.
Great. And you, Sonia, the last, before still coming.
As you said at the beginning, I'm just living my life like Martinho da Vila said. Deixa a vida me levar. Vida leva eu. And that's it.
Great, great. So welcome back, guys. Sorry because I forgot to bring you again. So to bring you back again. So how was it? How was the conversation in your room? I'd like to know from Claudio, because it was his first time here. So Claudio, what did you think about it?
It was very nice. Wow, the people I met a geologist, because I'm a geologist, and coincidentally, I met a geologist, and there are few geologists in Brazil of many professions. I think geology is there are very few. But it was amazing. I loved it.
Great, good to know. So keep coming. And for you, Gabriela, how was it? It was your first time too, right?
It was good. I thought I could speak because I'm really shy, but the people here are very kind and talented and very smart too. So I like you guys very much. So thanks for receiving me. And it was very special.
Yeah, great. Guys, I would like to ask for each of you, but we don't have time. Actually, we're running out of time. So I just sent here in the chat the links for our social medias. If you are not in the Telegram chat, you can join us. Just click on the link. And we also have YouTube and Instagram account and LinkedIn. So follow us in all of these places. And please answer the feedback. I'm just sending the link here. Did you receive the link for the feedback? It will help us a lot to keep improving, so you can suggest some topics, something that you'd like to talk here, and we can try to make it happen, okay? So anyone would like to say something? We're almost finishing. Anyone? No? So thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Keep coming, and you can join all the meetings during the week. Just schedule. Okay? Bye-bye. Have a good night.